Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well. Doing well myself. Just, playing my rotations. I unfortunately just, right before recording this one, played a run for fun and lost my 19 streak. Couldn't quite break back into a 20-plus streak. But I learned from my mistake and I'm going to keep going on. We are doing Talos today, so we're on the secondary champion rotations now. Got to get through all 10 of those, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we are exiled Umbra. That's interesting. With Fira's Greed, Rising Rage, Morsel Maker, Mortal Trade, Siphon, and Junk. Celebrate? I could... Let's do a Celebrate. And I actually want the Double Gorge, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to drop... We're going to play top. We're just going to start our light up now. And I think this is going to be good. That was good. We could Rising Rage, but I do want to actually eat these morsels to start with. Yeah. If I got morsels to chow down on, I'm going to do that before doing a Rising Rage, okay? I think I can... One shy. Oh well. Drop those, get some Inspire, get a Spear Steward. Yeah, we can Rising Rage next turn. For some nice stats. We're actually going to undo that. I should have done some math first. Right, so we do this. 250. So let's see, that's what, 75. Oh, you're actually doing 280. Right, so that's 6 rounds. If I do another 60, 88, not quite enough to get the kill. If I Valor 1, that's... Oh, that is enough to get the kill. Apparently I'm just bad at math. And see, this is nice because then all floors, those guys also get the +6/+6 Celebrate. Nice. The +2/+6, I like it. We'll take Divinity for just some good stats. We already got one of those. Let's take a Pact Morsels. And I kind of want the Umbra banner. We'll take the Lifesteal. We're gonna -2 consume a Divinity. Remove consume the Pact of Morsels so they can always come out, and we'll consume out of Blink. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and we're just gonna overstack like the top floor. So we drop U2 here. Talos is going to come down. They're going to try to be rude to me. Don't appreciate that game. If you hit me, so what? Alright, there's my Shield Steward. Let's go ahead and blink. Let's give our Talos some stats. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to take out the boss. Let's just limit how much I take, because you're going to punch me up for 20. Ooh, those things hit hard. Well, there's all these guys I was been looking for. How rude. We'll drop the 1611. Gonna fly you up. Drop the big shield steward. Been an easy bottom floor kill, at least. Nice. Another divinity? Let's take this... yeah, another divinity. And a perils. Try to go for a perils line. Units show us sword mating, a demonic fledgling. Neither super amazing for us. There's a spell chain. -2 consume the second divinity. 20 consume out of blink. Awesome. All good there. Copy a card. That's actually a decent copy, but I think it's going to be the spell chain because we can always play it on morsels for extra ember in a turn, even without a holdover. Alright, we're going to play you two bottom again. You get to go top. Talos gets to go mid. The plink is fine. I'm going to drop you down. I'm going to fly Talos next turn. Maybe see if we can't bait to mid. Yeah. Let's go ahead and inspire. I'm going to pact morsels and send you up. Right, this floor, once again, it doesn't need to kill everything. It just needs to survive into Relentless. Oh, I need... what am I doing? I should want to take that damage. So with how much is coming through, maybe I don't want to tank all of it. Oof. Okay. Definitely want to be careful on how much I'm actually taking there. We do want to plink. I'm gonna have you block the 11. As long as that doesn't one-shot us, we are, we're set, okay? $13 damage, so you actually get to live. We double inspire. You're not going to kill us, but you are going to do another 8. And we should be able to get the kill bottom. With, how much life steal? 14? Yeah. Well, we fly you to the front, right? Then we save that floor. We'll just get rid of that guy. Make this a little bit easier. Celebrate everything again. Whew. You're no Shadoweater, but you are doing a good job, okay? Flight, Wings Radiance. Let's take the Forever Consumed. I think I need a big... Speaking of Shadoweater, the Divine Dancer is fine, but Shadoweater is who I've been looking for. More Ember, please. Alright, we want units. Multi-Strike Titanite is perfect for one on my Shadoweater. I'm going to re-roll. I can give you a large stone. Just lots of health. You're going to be my midline unit. More celebrate. And let's get this show started. You are always annoying. So we'll see what we can do. Drop these two. We drop you, and you down. We start with our plinks right away. You get to block some hits, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Could just start immortal trading. Don't think I need to yet. Yeah, let's say till I get some more units out. Well, that's an annoying bunch of hits. Just gonna wipe you out. Not a fan of bottom decking all my other units. There's a divinity. Want that. Finally get you out. Now you can fly up. Now we're going to start with the lifesteal, I think. Go ahead and send you up. It's not enough. What if I give you... two rounds of lifesteal? You're 300 damage shy. So we're going to send you up. Apparently going to lose some units. Question is this better or worse than what we had before? Alright, we only lost the Shadoweater and one Train Steward. That's not horrible. Chant Trample is fun. Don't think it's needed. I actually like the Heroic Dive just as a unit blaster, and then a Gem Trove is amazing. Love my Gem Troves. Okay. Let's go to the right. Teeth of Gold, Rare Drafts. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. You can't stop me. We are gonna go for some Shadoweater nonsense. We have other floors already, okay? Don't get too tempted by greed is my motto, which I've never listened to ever, so I don't know why it would be my motto. But okay. You get a divinity. Heroic Dive. Drop the Steward. We are going to fly up. Packed Morsels. Let's go ahead and get your attack up right away. And then an Inspire. Yeah. Why not do all this? So we need to get rid of 2 of our train stewards, it looks like. I could send you up. We'll try it. I'm gonna gem trove. Blast you. Love it. Just send that. Send you. Yeah. This works great. We can also just send you down a gem trove. Nice. Man, those reanimate attacks always slows down the animation speed. I don't know why, but it definitely does. These aren't quite what I want to see, so we're going to skip them. Trample is pretty decent. Let's upgrade some spells. -2 consume here. We're going to Holy Stone of Forever consumed and hold over apparels. Just going to start purging out those. Spell chain. No. Double stack. Yes. Oh, I want to remove consume there. That's my mistake. It's okay. You are not taking my Shattered Halo game. No, no, no. No. I want my Shroud Spikes, and you are trying to steal that from me. That is rude. Alright, same as before, you guys go down. You. Who's bigger? 2263? Yeah. Gonna drop that. Might as well start with the holdover and lifesteal right away. I'm gonna save the damage shield. Yeah. That just takes out the floor, which is hilarious. Okay. Whoop, that needs to go you. We blast a unit, give you trample. Just keep our inspires high. Nice. Yeah. I'm fine with how this is turning out. I think the most annoying thing is I'm bot decking all my other stewards. Not that it really matters too much currently. We are mopping up really well with Shadoweater on bottom. Gain a little bit of our health back, please. It's actually kind of nice. This is fine. All right. And then we go ahead and fly Talos down, give you all damage shield. Doesn't really matter. We have nothing for slaves, we just send one up. Make our life simpler. Alright, there's a furnace tap. We'll just take that. And we'll take more draw. Unit upgrades. I mean, you could use them. You're at 2363, which is hilarious. This gives me removals. Or we greed for the gold. Yeah, then. Yep. I like this. Blood-soaked arena. The shield. Yeah, I'll take those. This no longer has anti-synergy with Strike and Shadoweater. The Cursed Twin Blade could be really amusing to put on you. Just all in Shadoweater. I don't think you gain enough attack quite fast enough. We'll take a Zone of Silence, though. Alright, we're going to celebrate some more. We are actually going to make the arena deployable. And we're going to purge some stuff. You're only a 1647 train steward. Get out of here. -1 ember per round. How could you do that to me, game? It's okay. Okay. We shield up. We will drop units. I think that's the correct call for now. Those guys are jerks. I'm gonna send one up. I'm gonna greed right. Nope. The greed backfired. Greed backfired. Greed backfired. Don't do that strike until I have the perils. So the big downside, of course, is could do this. This is actually a lot more damage. Yeah. Big downside in not having stuff I need right away. I'm gonna send you up. Okay, you don't want you to die. Gain a couple of health. Take a lot of damage. Oh no. You hit us for 6 more? Well, we finally get this, but it might be a little too late. That puts us to 4 health. Whew. Yeah. -1 Ember, hurting me a lot more than I thought it was going to. So I think we have to drop you two. You and you instead. We still get that turn 1 amazingly. I guess we will fly up. Oh. Duh. Guy's taking it out. I honestly think this might be better to start with. Might as well just get all of them out. Yeah, those sweep units are what's hurting me quite a bit. Do some of that action. Is this better? I guess a little bit. $64. If we hit you once, that puts you below 3 hits, which is good. Oh. Let's undo that. Do this. We Rising Rage. And Steward. I'm gonna take 7. We finally, once again, get that. See, the thing is, I think we might have this bottom, because you have Titanite. Want to make sure you stay alive. You are going to hit us for 9. $1,900. Oh. We're gonna drop that. Guess we just blast one of those. Alright. That's just gonna kill us, isn't it? 6, 12, 18. It doesn't actually kill us. That's something, I guess. $72, that hits us. Three. Nope. Restart battle. Okay. So the last solution. So we played these two top. These two bottom. That could work. You know what? We will just shift you up for now. We're going to slowly send all of those up, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the correct call. It seems weird, but apparently it's right. Just play Shadoweater top and put the Shield of Wing on the big health unit here, right? And then we silence this floor. You have 3 more lifesteal, so you're getting through the waves fine. We're just gonna start upping our stats up top. Now we get to start doing all this. Okay, this is definitely better. No, you just need the lifesteal. Okay. Still have to worry with 1,400 damage. Wow, okay. Maybe not as much worry as I thought. Gain a big chunk of health. Just to offset all this, some of this chip damage I've been taking. Alright, you with Shield of Wing are just doing amazing. Should have done that sooner. You don't really need the extra gold. Whew. Okay. It was in there. Another flight tome is interesting. So is damage shield 2, though. I'm gonna take that. Another furnace tap, and we just need to gain some health, thin down our deck a bit, okay? Remove consume, awesome. Do we hold over? Let's hold over the damage, okay? I'm gonna double stack that one, and we can spell chain you. Yeah, I don't really care about these, so we're just gonna start purging. We need we don't need these inspires. No shroud spikes is disappointing. And we want to get this as soon as possible, so we're gonna dupe it. Do we do the same thing again? Play bottom. We are going to bait up top to start with. And then damage shield this floor. Let's get you the attack. Have Talos get in there. Sacrifice a Spear Steward. Okay. We just want to make sure you are kept alive. I guess we'll keep you alive as well. What we really need is the silence for down here. Get all that multi-strike. Oh, it's so much corruption. Silence. At some point, we're gonna have to fly Talos mid-floor. I don't think I need both of these. Yeah, apparently that turns this turn. I also could just send you up and have you tank the corruption hits, so we're gonna do that. You got good stats, but I don't know if you have survive all of Relentless. Good stats. All right, we're gonna Rising Rage you. Just to keep the corruption off of my floor for one more round. Get all the attacks. We missed. Do that, we get one more attack in. Okay. Because the floor is going to quickly, in like 2 rounds, fold in Relentless. Just because you're ridiculous doubling. I'm going to take one of those out. We actually just destroy here, which is hilarious. So we are going to just full heal to 94 with that holdover damage spell. Whew. Let's fight some titans. Man, that was a little closer than I thought. But I am a little more confident in this one. We're actually going to play all of our units to start with. We will damage shield here. Get your attack rolling. Then fly Talos down. We're going to prevent the corruption. Should have probably done the attack. Get rid of the weakest steward. I don't want to advance you. I could do this. I'm gonna send you, then fly and advance you. Just for the 110 damage. Hilarious. I like it. Alright, you've got your lifesteal going. I actually don't think I care about the curses here. Because we are just gonna hold over Forever Consumed. And that's going to gain us health. So we're going to easily, I think, outpace the healing required of us. Do some of that. That floor is dead. Blast you for 360. Yeah. You're still trucking. Give you some life steal. Spell chain out a couple of those and 40 damage. We're gonna lose our guy up top pretty soon, unfortunately. The sweeper's annoying there. Because you never found your shield. We are going to do that. Just going to thin out the deck some. We lose this train steward. Rude. You are still alive. Barely. I'll finally find that. We are going to cast this bottom just so we don't encant the guys up top. Yeah, I didn't want to encant that guy again. Is it enough? No. How rude. What if I do this? That's hilarious. Keep blasting you just to get your health down. I mean, I could be, I guess, putting the rage on you to make you better on your lifesteal. But nah. Well, we missed a round of that, but it's fine because you are dead in 2 rounds anyways. We get a lot of health back there. Wow. Do that. Might as well double curse and just blast in for a little bit more health. $34 damage taken. Not bad. All right, run summary. Whew, there we go. We had it. Shattered Halo, I think, is a very strong pick in Umbra. I'm just going to say that, okay? There's a lot of cards in Umbra that I just really don't mind seeing at the rare level. But this was Shadoweater. Shadoweater is just, in my opinion, just kind of really strong in Monster Train 2. You give it a Titan Stone, it's super difficult to kill because then it comes in with like an effective what? 50 health, 100 health? You know, let's look in our logbook. It's going to make me go back. We'll go back into the run summary real quick, right? Look at our shadowy boy. Yeah. Titanite gives you an effective 100 health, right? Which then you are healing at, 10 health per morsel eaten, as well as doing 20 AoE damage. Starting with the fossilized fangs there, that's 20 heals and 40 damage per gorge. It's just insane numbers. If we look at the rares in the Umbra clan, right, which is, I think, a really good one. Also, Imp starts with Hellhorn, obviously, for Transcendent, but let's look at our rares. Bum, 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 Umbra. Okay. Honestly, I don't mind big cost spells, especially when you have the Perils of Production. But Forever Consume, just kind of blast a tank with the Perils. Kindle can do a lot of really strong things with the Spell Chain or Spell Chain Heal. Shroud Spike should speak for itself if you're familiar with Monster Train 1 at all. More Multi-Strike, Trample. Blazing Bolts, honestly, I don't think is too bad anymore. Once again, I think being able to put the plus health into it really helps it. And you're taking Ember more often, so the fact that it's 3 cost isn't as prohibitive as it is in Monster Train 1. So I think this is a really good clan for Shattered Hill. Not still a good clan for like a rare draft pick in a cavern event, but a good clan for Shattered Halo. I also think Banished is a good clan for Shattered Halo. You get Wings Radiance, Bloodsoaked Reno. This is decent. Cursed Twinblade, Eagle Heart, Tome of the Lost Path can be good. Sanctuary's fine. Hymnist, yeah, a lot of good hits there as well. Okay. So here we are. Yeah, Celebrate Talos again. Not as big as last time, but still fun. Shoe of the Wing did some decent stuff. Large Crucible Collector pulled its weight very early, right? This is why I took the Celebrate, because Crucible Collector early with the Fossilized Fang was just going to carry the early combats. There was no questions there. That led me to start stacking some early stats. Perils, Forever Consumed, lots of Ember Drain. Yeah, that's what I call a solid run. I do think Savagery's Final Assault, seems to be a really overtuned fight. It's a riskier one that I need to start paying more attention to, because if you watched, you saw how difficult that was. Whew, excuse me, I had to get some water real quick. But yeah. And a lot of these can be really bad, right? So if you're against Savagery's Finest, -1 Ember hurts the setup, and you have those double heavy waves, and you need it. Plus, they have the backline sweepers. Another one is the Invasion Trial with Savagery's Final Assault, which means you're against the double floors of the 12 ones with Spell Shield 2. And that... Ugh. That hurts a lot if you have to then set your floor up top so you don't die to those units. So I think I need a... And this is the one that got me in my last loss, is honestly Savagery's Final Assault. So I need to pay more attention to Wave 7 and this guy specifically to see if I definitely, like, okay, I can answer this and be able to take it. Now, obviously, the money's really good, but it's not worth losing the game. But otherwise, nothing was too horrible. Yeah, Shadoweater, amazing. Shadoweater was the unit that, if the Morso problem didn't exist in Monster Train 1, would be an amazing unit in Monster Train 1 with the DLC. Because it answers what Umbra's bad at, which is wide waves and backline clear. And now in here, where there's less sweep, less spikes, and you can double Shadoweater's health, and also Shadoweater's ability is better, this unit has the glow up it should have gotten. Anyways, I'm going to stop. Shadoweater is amazing. Motion Maker also quite good. That's what I'm going to finish on, so thank you for watching, and have fun.